find out as we're off in Week 4.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
To the air right away is Allen.
Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. The Bills at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing Jones.
Now he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Flush to his right. And complete right side to Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gabriel Davis.
His 3rd touchdown now on on the year.
And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third and short, they'll try option left. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And it's taken in at the 9. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On play action, Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now Allen again. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on third. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. A gain of 6 there on first.
throwing straight ahead. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And, boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On first down, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Allen off the play fake. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Now Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen in trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So we have reached. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback.
For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England's offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
So here are the Bills to take over.
They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Allen now on 1st down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Allen to throw once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Allen.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. To throw, it's Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Allen.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 85 yards.
And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England's offense set to go.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Jones' throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the option, coming right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Gregory Rousseau has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. 51 yards on the punt there.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. To the air, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run the counter with Cook. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do, like you said. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Gregory Rousseau in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense.